Isaac Seumalo was Philly's starting offensive guard from Corvallis. Marlon Tuipulotu out of Central High and Independence was on the injured list. And Portland's Ndamukong Suh back on the Super Sunday stage for a third time in his career. From Grant High to Glendale, Arizona. Suh, a three-time All-Pro who just made his third Super Bowl appearance with a third different team in season 13 after signing with the Eagles in November. The 36-year-old Portlander will always be a Grant General from the class of 2005. And Ndamukong Suh has always been a stout standout. The new father of twin sons was an all-Portland Interscholastic League two-way lineman in football, who also loved to hoop and won a shot-put state title with a Grant High School record. This before being voted as the top defensive player in the nation in college with Nebraska.
Not necessarily always football, just meeting people and getting to know who's there and how they would help me to reach my educational goals.
Suh's education came from his roots in Northeast Portland.
I hear about how aggressive he's like on field, and I mean, it must be true, but it wasn't the impression that I got as a student in the classroom.
Susan Shea arrived at Grant High in 1995. She was a math teacher for Suh during his freshman and senior years in the hallowed halls of GHS.
I refer to him as kind of a gentle giant. He's perfectly respectful and quiet. And I mean, he certainly had a presence, but still, he didn't let that bother his learning.
Teaching a future Super Bowl champion is neat, but the better treat for Miss Shea is seeing what Ndamukong has done for his alma mater and hometown, helping get field turf down at Grant Bowl to his Suh Family Foundation, which is a financial literacy program to educate the next generation about money. The concept grew from the Rose City and is now national. Not to mention his growing local restaurant involvement as co-owner of Bay's Fried Chicken, which opened a fourth location in the Alberta neighborhood as part of the Alberta Alley development, which provides opportunities for Black, Indigenous, and people of color. Suh's parents came to Portland from Cameroon and Jamaica.
I'm appreciative to be able to say I know him, and appreciative of what he's done for the community, and I'm really kind of happy for him that he's done so well professionally.
Suh is a Grant alum the kids of today can get behind.
Did you have him? Yeah, I did. Oh, and their eyes kind of open up. But yeah, I think we're all just a little proud. I've taught, doctors and people who go in the military, and they come back and they tell me, and I'm all proud of all of them. And even though I don't know how big a part I had, but I'm proud of them, proud of Ndamukong.
Teaching, learning, watching, and appreciating it all.
From my point of view, I feel kind of nice to be a small, perhaps insignificant part of this life of someone who grew up to do so much for the community and professionally, athletically speaking. So yeah, it's kind of nice to say, yeah, I know him.
A member of the NFL's All-Decade team in the 2010s at defensive tackle, this could have been Suh's final NFL game. From the number 2 overall pick by Detroit in 2010 to Miami to the Rams and Tampa, where he won a ring in Super Bowl 55. Suh appeared in the last 11 games for the Eagles after signing late in the season. So if that's all, that's it. Quite a career with more positive impacts to make back in the City of Roses. In studio, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.